Yet Richard Di Natale and now Bill Shorten apparently are against the Adani Carmichael coal mine. And you know, Warren, I know you know well, that the local Wangan and Jangalingu peoples voted 293 to 1 in favour of that mine 2 years ago. Patrick Malone, the elder up there, desperately wants this project to go ahead for his people and provide them jobs. And these people down in Melbourne who want to win the seat of Batman are actively arguing against Indigenous advancement. And if you're serious about trying to give a meaning to native title, you think you would respect the local landowners' views, and the local landowners' views is they want the Adani mine, they want these jobs to come to them, but Bill Shorten is going to trade their futures off for a few cheap votes in Melbourne.
This sounds a lot similar to the James Price Point battle that went on there, which eventually the whole project was canned, and you had the wrong people actually put up as the traditional owners when they weren't, and you're starting to see similar things over in the East Coast and that. This is going to cost billions of dollars of economic development for Australia, but also billions of dollars for Indigenous people. You know, it is a major struggle across the country in regard to how we get regional development to happen, and how do we get Indigenous people into jobs in remote and regional Australia.
Well, all I ask, Warren, is that political leaders listen to local people. Bill Shorten should come up and talk to the Wangan Jangalingu peoples, not the people that the Greens bring down to Canberra, but the actual people up on the ground in Emerald, in Cherbourg and Warrabinda, who want this opportunity and want these jobs, and they clearly do. How can you be more emphatic than 293 to 1? But, you know, the restrictions we put in place on development now, Warren, make it very difficult for any business, not just those seeking to develop Indigenous areas. But we've got to make sure we stand up and help those people through, because, as I said last year, if the EPBC Act had been around when Captain Cook turned up, Warren, I don't think the British would have built much here, and you'd all still have your land.
Yeah, the important things is that, yeah, you're right, they've got to listen to Indigenous people out on the ground and what's happening out there, and this is why I'm very pleased with the selection of your Indigenous reference group.